up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
Да, ну как бы тут далеко ходить не надо.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping, we're here. Wait, are we miss?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Out.
Oh, then
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together?
wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that?
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason.
So, what does it mean?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific traveler. You alone spoke.
Oh, so it.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well,
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will.
That would not surprise me in this, but be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to...
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your...
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Хуй его знает, как лучше добраться. Блин. Ладно. Попробуем так. Класс. Стоило мне прийти, как у меня кабанчик какой. О, мята. Оп. Не годится. Да. Никто не знает, как уже туда добраться. Я потому что не хочу лезть туда. Придется.
Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here somewhere.
Смотрите, ни войти, никакого приглашения. Просто сразу начинается. Почему нельзя сделать так всегда? Они хотят. Вот. Где это? Нет, серьезно, где это? Мы только что были у водопада. Водопад зашли. Как его? Где мы оказались? Кто-нибудь может мне объяснить?
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so? Siddiq, you really do look like...
This is a Shao lantern, not a... In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to... Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer.
Perhaps in some sense it is. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which... It is conceivable that this ritual was...
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that in the end, alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon. even should misfortune but you, Geo Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to...
As I have stated, time and again, Geo Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zhı Bai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same solely on the basis... Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself... Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter...
Very well, then.
Oh? So, the Geo Lord has...
今、世の中には変革の兆しが見え始めている。
Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. My intention is to...
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you?
Zhı Bai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but...
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What, oh, great Lord of Geo, should this still be unclear to you?
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this, even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not like... Come now, enough with the posturing.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared...
I knew you would. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing. For I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak...
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe?
Those tales have long since spread throughout...
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, the Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue.
So this, then, is the
Indeed it is. Think of it as...
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zhı Bai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for...
Why not see for yourself? You can always...
Is that so? Then perhaps this...
Hey, it's Young Lee! Oh, we've been looking for...
You're here.
So these are my guides.
Guy!
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you...
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my...
I would suspect that depends on how well...
entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite...
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus...
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul...
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and... Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that...
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey... But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as, come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Paimon's sure we can afford to spend a little. Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you?
Both certainly sound like work. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way.
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients. Oh, and
One mean restaurant.
yippee! That's a great choice, too. Wamin Restaurant, here we come!
Ну так просто быстрее, ну согласитесь.
Xiangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab it. But I don't think I've met this lady before. You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey, by the way, I'm Xiangling.
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the...
Of course.
I am her, and she...
You mean you're...
Oh, you young'uns. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where your friends sure keep their...
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you...
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more...
Hey, I like making friends, too. Anyway, even if it is...
Of course it's all right, because that...
Okay. I can see you're... In that case, you can go, Pipe. You're right. You...
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose...
All right. Go grab yourselves a table.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiangling and
Yeah, they're just over there. So, what would you like to... Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young...
Come on, Dad. She's come to say... It's all right, Miss Lou. You must have been feeling a bit... Why don't you grab a table, too?
No.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat. Oh, thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat?
I should very much...
It wasn't poisoned.
So that's one portion of Paimon wants. Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making... Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier, and since it's lantern rite season, you better As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince corn. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few... Wow! Sounds like quite...
Am I the only one who thinks that's...
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out... Okie dokie, just sit back and
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling?
You did indeed.
That's a joke, by the way.
Oh, I see. Phew.
Tell me, little one, what...
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, our findings show that they date back to the era of long gone. An ancient nation whose people are said to have been.
And why might such matters
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual there have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure.
So you're into...
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually... Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess, and even...
Oh, so you're considering becoming a...
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil...
Family rule?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite.
Wow, that's harsh.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a
guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Fu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be... Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What the...
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days.
Oh!
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, what's so...
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts?
What?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
But... do things...
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive...
You mean, like...
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is...
I think I get what you mean, then.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you Wow.
Oh, finally, I get to try...
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue!
Быстро сменяются кадры, я не прочитала, что там было написано.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go.
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that.
Storytelling
You know, like listening to people telling stories. Stuff like The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
What about the story of the bright moon?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories.
In that case...
Awesome! Let's go!
What a tongue twister. Huh. Call yourself up.
Nice, but if you just take your time to grasp the meaning...
You're right, Miss Yoon.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here!
Ah, traveler, and
you may call me the White Horse.
The White Horse...
She's not really an adept.
I see. Well...
Oh, funny you mention it. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine...
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and bad.
Hey, that's... You just...
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with...
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it?
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me...
What kind of a title...
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided, however, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it.
Oh, yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued an... But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf...
Oh, seriously? Paimon Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden grants
Интересно,
silk,
то, что
soft and light.
три сущности и
What in Tibet
три
that's supposed to
богини
mean?
Луны. А как Цзы Бай к ним относится? Потому что, ну, допустим, ну, как-то очень похожа, мне кажется, история. И даже в стихотворении, опять же, идет отсылка к Морозной, Вечной и Радужной Луне. Почему не Цзы Бай? Ну, она жила на Луне, но, как говорится, да? Но она что, жила на 3 лунах, что ли? В храме 3 лун? Я не понимаю. Я не понимаю.
Under moon iridescent in night something about fields being plowed.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! Looks like this young lady really does know her role in...
That's because
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly...
I must say you are rather amusing.
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem.
You want me to...
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me,
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here...
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia.
So she really did come down from the...
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden with every ceremonial step. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descent? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not... I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us...
Huh? So...
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth.
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you ask...
Huh? So, it isn't actually called?
Of course not. Its real title is
Odes of Long.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
А, это надо... Нам там делать нечего. Мы там уже были. Oh,
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across some. I found records in their collection of another
a divine envoy on the moon.
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart.
It truly is. We might live in different lands.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back.
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Tress Paimon.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler in Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now,
She has indeed. And now, so have you. And why, who else? The White Horse Adept?
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adept?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss...
I'm sure the two of you will...
So, Miss Zichao, you must... That's right. A lantern made to honor...
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern...
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece.
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember...
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tail had been...
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all...
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I...
Huh? You mean like a new...
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday.
Sure, no problem.
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of Guo...
That's right. But it took a really long time for the stove god. In its earliest form, it was actually an adepto...
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but...
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a
Communicating with the moon?
At first,
Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was—
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself?
That's right. Unfortunately, despite but then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being the moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been—
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
If Kutching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer—
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned—
So, Geo Archon.
Huh?
Nothing. What? Oh, by the way, my trusty guides.
Huh? We're off to the next stop already?
All the more reason to find the right spot to let—
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor?
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, this— Great! Well, the lantern ride—
Hope to see you all at the festival.
Oh, you're off too?
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are—
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, hi, Melo.
And what, may I ask, is a—
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye.
Oh? What must I do in preparation, then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Truly, a marvelous view if ever there was one.
And soon, people will start releasing. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating.
No need. Let us bring—
Weary day? You mean, you didn't—
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine— Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, it's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customers—
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment?
But—
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to—
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just—
Of course. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would— Perhaps, as your Geo-Lord said, a few pieces of ancient—
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago when I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon— I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their— Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation. Not scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan. How wondrous is this mortal—
Thank you, White Horse Adeptus. Thank you.
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps this— But once we leave our mountain refuge, so it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But...
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zhı Bai's soul, now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhengli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I... It may be goodbye for now.
Really? And
Who can say for sure? Or maybe tonight.
are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected,
We will find out soon. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianquan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
did we do it? Do we finally...
This place.
A familiar land.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then,
Oh no! She seems to have...
and those countless lights in the sky.
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zı Bай.
Zı Bai?
Yeah, that's you!
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zı Bai, indeed. Then you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zı Bai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, who you are? You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the... How goes your quest for treasure?
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shanshan!
Hmm? But I could have sworn... Oh, that... And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... yes, of being... How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt me...
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all...
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps...
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right?
Yes, there is little cause for worry.
Say, what...
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all...
Lantern Rite.
Of course! Why else do you think we've been... Tell you what, Traveler? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar... Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands.
By no means...
Oh, and Zı Bai, before Paimon forgets. When we meet the up...
Happy...
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes! Happy...
Lantern Rite. A night of joy. Reunion.